So the psalmist tells us that to be happy that we have the God of Jacob as our help. And I think about the general, just the concept of that learning to walk in faith. The Apostle Paul talked about this. Peter talks about it. It's about walking in faith and encountering life as it comes. And I talked about yesterday about the stages of life. Things change. From one stage of life where everything seems to be just wonderful to another stage of life where you find yourself struggling through something. It's a part of life. But if there is a contentment there, as you just embrace it, understanding that God is our help, and the ability to believe God and to believe that we can pray and that we can talk to God and we can tell Him what's on our mind and we can know that He will speak to us. And that's a wonderful reality. It's a powerful thought when you consider it. But then we think about when somebody's just basically unhappy, and you just it gets to the stage where you've just been unhappy for so long that now it's just turned into misery. And you just say, I'm just miserable here in this life. I'm just miserable. I knew of a person who told her husband, she said, don't pray for me anymore. She says, I just want to go on. I just want to go on. I just want to die. And when I heard that, it just broke my heart, because basically this is a person who's just given up, who's just lost hope. And that's the other part of the psalm. This is Psalms 146, verse number 6. He talks about all these things that leads to hope. Just believing that you're a servant of the God of Jacob, that He is your help, and He leads you to hope. But when you lose that faith of who God is and what God can do, then hope has a way of evaporating. And that's a very, very sad thing, and it's a sad reality of life, and it causes a person to become in a state of desperation. And so now, the question is that what leads to this? What is it that can lead to a person losing their faith, losing their joy, losing their happiness? And I think it starts off with the number one on the list. If I was going to do a countdown on this thing, this would be number one, and that's just the word of unforgiveness. People living in a state of unforgiveness and allowing that to become a state of bitterness and strife, all of this will sap your joy in an instant. And it'll cause a person to come to a place of despair. And even to the point to where somebody said, well, I deserve to be unhappy with this. I deserve to have this anger and bitterness in my heart because of what this person done or did. I deserve it. But the truth of the matter is that the person who's being hurt the most is the person who refuses to forgive and to move on. And so bitterness, strife, unforgiveness, I believe these are all a part of a state of mind that robs and saps your joy and saps your happiness. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.